It's the Zebra Ball! Oh my god, it's here. This is the best thing in the game. Praise Zebra Ball! This is the incarnation of the Astroneer god. And he will follow us forever. We need to bring him back home. He will save us! Hello everybody and welcome to Honey Bunny Games. My name is Twisted and today we are going to be playing Astroneer once again. So this game is now officially in alpha, which means a lot more stuff is coming very soon. And to kick things off, there's a brand new update. It's called the Research Update. It adds a lot of cool things. It changes the game in significant ways. There's been a lot of changes since the last time we played. It's gonna be super fun to check it out again. So over here, if you open our backpack, we can click this button, which is our little computer thing. So over here is how we do research. We have unlocked the research chamber. We need to get 40 bytes to unlock a canister. We get bytes by building the research chamber and scanning different objects inside it. So we can actually choose what we want to research over here. There's different rings over here that we can look at. Inhibitor mod, terrain analyzer, trade platform, fuel condenser. Can I actually use these buttons as well? I actually can. That's kind of cool, nifty. I like it. All right. Could unlock items, and as we unlock items, as we move it along, we'll actually be unlocking more and more. What is this? Oh, these different categories. Okay, I see. We have the smelter unlocked. We have the bacon unlocked. We don't have the bacon unlocked. So these are work lights. These are actually small items. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what the categories are. These are buildings we want. We want all the buildings. Oh god, it's dark. I spent too much time fiddling with the settings. Oh no, what have we done? Alright, let's do some stuff. So we need to actually go collect some things. Fun fact, you may remember, oh, it's a lot smaller now. Alright, that's good to know. Shape terrain, let's just get this in. And you can notice that our power is actually not going down. That is because your power no longer goes down when you collect stuff. So now you just need to have enough canisters to store things. We actually got some compound. We can also just get some dirt over here. You can see the little flames out here. We are actually spewing out soil in the air. So we're actually not keeping that soil, which means we can't build anything. Since we have no soil stored, there's no way to do anything with it. So let's just open the backpack. Just follow the tutorial for the time being. And you can also see over here, we don't have any other items other than just a small generator. So there is no way to make a solar panel to begin with. Previously, we would just make a solar panel and you would just use that. Oxygen is getting kind of low. Let's just get this backpack back. Get back to our base. We also spawned in a very weird location. But that's fine. Get our oxygen back. Our fuel is getting kind of low. Making stuff costs fuel. Now that we have a small generator over here, we need to get some organic matter. Actually, don't get it inside. We need to get some organic matter. Get those things. We get some organic, we get some plants. We could use those before, but it was actually never worth it to use organic stuff. We could just use solar instead, which is infinite power. But now solar is a bit more advanced. Unfortunately, we can actually use organic. And since mining doesn't cost anything, we can just mine as much as we want. Let's get the organic over here on this bad boy. And now it's gonna actually consume this organic. We gain 70 bytes for that. Oh, interesting. Alright, so for the tutorial we gain 70 bytes. Now we have to unlock the canister. Alright. I see where we're at. So where is the canister? We need to find something blue. Small generator, we have that. Tethers. We don't have tethers yet? Oh no. Research chamber. Canister. Okay, let's unlock the canister. Let's spend 40 bytes on that. Yup, click the button. We are researching. We researched the canister. Alright. So now we can actually build one of these bad boys. Unlock tethers as well. Alright. Yeah, okay, I like this. I like there's a little bit more tutorial over here. We need, that's a work light. For tethers, we can need the bytes. We have just enough. Let's unlock both of those as well. Awesome. Okay, open our backpack again. Print some tethers. Let's do that. Again, tethers are very useful. They also received some new functionality, and that's everything we need to do. We can also make a canister, but we need some resin. So I guess our goal is gonna be to actually go around and get some resin. So we're gonna actually use these tethers. Just place them down. They're now red and blue, and if you just pick them up and redeploy, they change the color, so we can actually choose their color if we so desire. It's gonna look very colorful. These are very Christmassy colors, which I do like, as we are playing very close to Christmas. Okay, so we need to find some resin now, right? Let's go walk around a bit. You can find some cool resin. There's some stuff over there which I definitely want to check out. It also seems that there's a cave here, which is also very good to know. This thing will transfer oxygen from our base, so we have infinite oxygen generation from there. As long as we are nearby, we'll be getting oxygen. Is that resin over there? Oh, it is. Okay, they definitely changed the colors, right? Compound was... Yeah, previously resin was this color, and compound was like a little bubblegum white. Now it's yellow. Maybe a bit easier to find things, I guess. Alright, so let's just get a ton of resin. We might as well get all of it. Again, mining doesn't cost power, which means we are never limited by power for mining. So no more just mining a bit and stopping and waiting and then doing all over again. I like this a lot better. Of course, we are... If I open our thing, where is our... Did we make a canister? We did not. Let's print a canister. Gonna take a bit. It takes out power. Yeah, there we go. It's not instant as well. Then we have a canister. We can just put it on top of this thing. There we go. Which means, let's go over here. If we go... Let's get some oxygen first. Go back home. Actually, kind of want to deploy some tethers as well. Also, they drop at our feet now. They used to, like, get picked up, right? I think. There goes our oxygen again. Go over here. Gonna be most of our tethers, I think. I don't think we have any more. We can actually just mine this, and you can see our canister over here is actually gonna get filled up by the resources as soon as you pick up something that's not... There we go. That's not the resin. There's getting a little bit of it. You can see there's a little white line over there. Not a lot, again, but it's gonna last a bit. The canister is super efficient. It compresses stuff very efficiently. You can actually hold a ton of dirt in that. No problemo. Okay, there's a lot of resin here, which I do like quite a bit. Let's get all of it. Might as well. And I also kind of want to flatten out my base, because we started in a very weird location, like next to a cliff. Which I don't really like. We just fell into the hole. I wish we were like 5 feet to the side, but it's okay. So what we're gonna do... Oh, this is a very nice hill. Man, I love it. But we're gonna have to have our base down there. But we can have the base next to a hill. It's gonna look great, right? So we just want to like flatten out this thing. So if you like press add flatten terrain, control is gonna be just flattening, add's gonna be holding alt, so we can make a hill if we so choose. We're also gonna be making the hill out of the base color right now. If you can see, everything is getting kind of gray, because that's the only color we have. I think we need to research additional colors later on. We're gonna actually just mine this entire hill out a bit. This entire blue thing has to go, and we're gonna actually hold control here. Want to flatten this thing like that. We're gonna just want to flatten this entire thing. That's gonna be our goal. Again, our reticule is really small right now, but we can make it bigger later on. Okay, so I did a ton of flattening. We have a nice flat area here. It looks totally different than the one we had before. I left this mountain over here, this little overhead, that might serve as good protection from storms. And also what I kind of want to do is I want to, because there are sandstorms in the game, what I kind of want to do is I just want to like dig out a little tunnel over here to the side. And here's where we're going to actually hide. And there's a sandstorm. We're going to actually just mine into this hill over here. It's going to be our main shelter. We're going to mine over here. We're going to mine to the side a bit. It's going to make a little, like a snail hole, right? Because if we are in the hole, we will not be damaged by sandstorms. There we go. So this is actually going to be perfect. If you just hide over here, I will actually just flatten this area a bit so we have a nice little normal floor. So if we hide over here, we'll always be super safe, even if there's a storm. If we just walk inside, and we're safe because there's no way anything can get to us. It's also very dark. I don't have any more tethers, so I might have to wait. But again, nighttime is a thing. There is a proper cycle of day and night here. And also you can visit other planets if you want. So that's good to know. Also, one thing I learned on Reddit today is that your home is actually below this little ring of stars. So if you ever get lost, just head to the location where you're underneath this ring of stars and follow it, and you will find home sooner rather than later. All right, so what is our next task? It did tell us to do something. We have to actually expand our base. Let's go do that. Let's go do that thing. Why not? Let's extend this bad boy over here. Let's put some resin to make a little base bit. Perfect stuff. And now we can expand it even more if we want to. And I kind of do want to. But what I want to do before is I want to actually just expand it over here in this direction. There we go. Make this over here. There's going to be a dead end over here. So I definitely want to just put 2 resin bits over here by holding shift. There we go. We can make something here. And I want to use this as an expansion module. So we're going to do something like this. Again, this is not going to be the perfect base. It's going to be a bit ugly. But that's perfectly fine. Just expand it in this direction as well. If we can. There we go. So you can expand modules as far as you want. But once you build an object on them, you can no longer expand in that direction. This also seems to be very weird because it's facing the wall right now. But that's okay. I'm going to just clear out some more of these mountains. It's gonna look a bit better once we modify that even more. There we go. All right, so what do I want to build here? A research chamber, very important. A smelter, also important. A research chamber, Very important. Let's go build our research chamber. It's gonna be right here on the edge. We need some compound. Do we have enough compound in inventory? We actually do. Let's press the I button. It's gonna build it. Perfect stuff. Alright, so now we have the research chamber. What do we do with this bad boy? Well, we do research, obviously. We have the little thing here. Place an item in the chamber. So we can actually place anything here. If we go over here and place the compound, we can place compound in here. Click this button. And press button to begin research. This sample will be destroyed. We get 40 bytes from this thing. It takes 7 minutes and 40 seconds. That's a long time for not that many bytes. So these things actually, you don't get to research instantly. You just get to research instantly for the research. Can I just close this, please? Thank you. You don't get to research instantly. Oh god, what have I done? Fix the floor! There we go. You don't get to research instantly. We have to actually wait. And sometimes you might want to have multiple research stations doing the job. I'll just all these change for some reason because I actually removed the terrain a bit. So I got a bit modified. So what I actually want to do, I did see something in the distance at one point. I want to find something that we can use for science. So you could just destroy resources, but we probably want to do something else. Can I get a few more tethers? That's going to be very, very useful. We have a canister already. We can make generators. We have that. Let's get some tethers. Also, we don't have any power. So we're definitely going to get some more organic matter. So I'm going to just harvest these things while I'm waiting. There we go. Again, harvesting doesn't cost any... let's get some organic. Awesome. Harvesting doesn't cost any power. So we can do that as much as we want. And these they're a bit floaty because they spawn on my face, right? Yeah, I see. They used to be a bit different. They used to actually just, when you press T, they would spawn inside your hand. You would place wherever you wanted them. And now they just get placed at your feet, which is good. It's easier that way. But also that means they're not very floor accurate, if you will. Alright, let's get all of these harvested. Get some more of these placed down. We have some organic matter. Let's just put that in our generator. Oh, no, what have I done? No, organic, come back. Let's put it over here. There we go. And now we should be getting some more power, which that should be enough for a while, right? Be good. All right, let's make... So we're going to be going in that direction. This is actually... We're on a hill here. Interesting. So what I want to do here to make things a bit interesting, I want to actually get out my tool and I want to make a little bridge. It's going to be just like this. Might as well use up our resin. Just make a little nice, cool bridge. There we go. It's gonna be a very nice bridge. Perfect stuff. I love this so much. Awesome. It's good? It's good. It's all good. Don't ruin the bridge already. There we go. Again, you can even walk under this if you want to. Oh, I need to get back to place the things. There we go. And I like that they flow. That's a bit weird. There's a big mountain over there. We definitely want to explore that. But I wanted to go get this thing. So this is stuff. Obviously, so we have some resources in here. Some aluminum and some resin is gonna come in handy. There's nothing else here, but sometimes these things can contain research bits, which is always very, very useful. And now we have we can actually make a few more tethers because they're really useful. I keep getting confused by the hotkeys because they're a bit different this time. Make some more tethers. There we go. It'll take us a bit, and let's continue expanding our tethers. They're really important because they give us air. There's some more compound over here. Very, very useful stuff. But I actually want to explore these little monolith things over here. Maybe we'll find something useful nearby. But I think we'll just have to focus on researching random items for now, because I don't seem to see anything that's very useful for us at the moment. Okay, so we are back home. I think I'm gonna just, honestly, while we wait for stuff, I'm gonna put some compound in here. Can I get more than one? Cannot. I can adjust it for later, but I don't want to do that. Let's actually do this. Let's start the research. It's gonna take 6 minutes. Ooh, oh god. Close the menu. How do I close the menu? Oh, there's a storm coming. Alright, there's a storm coming. He's gonna come to us. He's gonna come to us. Okay, hide in a hole. This is why we made this. We're gonna hide in the hole. We should be perfectly safe here, right? There should be no rocks flying in our face in this location, because we should be super safe. Unless a rock magically bounces perfectly on each wall and it's in the face, we should be totally safe. While we're in the hole, it's actually a perfect time to actually check out our menu here. What we can make. We have 0 bytes per minute. Oh, we don't have power, right? Yeah, we don't actually have power in our main base. We're actually not doing research right now. You need to get a generator of some kind, medium generator. 3,000 bytes to unlock that bad boy. We have this unlocked. There's a lot of things here. These are spindles, right? These are power things. Oh, I have oxygen. Oh, I forgot about the important thing of having oxygen. Is the storm still raging outside? think it's actually gone. Yeah, I think it went past us. Alright, good. So it actually just we got just in the edge of it. Didn't actually do anything bad to us. Okay, so what do we actually do next? Let's take a peek over here. Again, a lot of items. Small solar panel, 400 bytes. That seems very, very useful. Solar panels as well. Wind turbines, very useful as well. These are all batteries. These are all oxygen tanks. Right. So this is good. Smelter. Probably want to build one of those. A boost mod. That's for our things over here. Narrow mod, wide mod, alignment mod. Medium printer. Yep. Do want to close that. 500 bytes. Vehicle bay. Very, very useful. Medium storage. Large storage. Drill heads. A lot of things here. Crane, dynamite. And what do we have over here? They have beacon. These are like tiny things, right? Medium rovers, yeah. Very, very expensive. Open 1 seat, open 3 seat, winch. Most of the items are from before. Enclosed seat, closed 3 seat. Shuttles, large shuttles. Yeah, I think all of these are from before. Canisters, mineral extractors. These are for getting minerals from your basic canisters. So what you get, if you get dirt, whatnot, you can actually extract some minerals from them. Trading fuel condensers for making fuel. Hydrogen catalyzer. Getting fuel is a bit different now. It's not as easy as it was before. It's a bit more of a process, if you will. Alright, so we have some research almost going, and we could use some power. We definitely want to get some solar power, so what I'm gonna do is gonna try to get solar power first. This is not doing anything at the moment, which kind of sucks, but we're gonna go do some things in the meantime. So over here, I'm gonna just pull this bad boy out, get some resin on it. We should have enough. We can just pick up this one because it should not be necessary for too long. Let's get... Oh, we don't have resin now. Alright, we're out of resin, so we need to get some more resin. Let's go farm up some resin. We have a lot of inventory space. Actually, we don't have that much. It's okay, we're gonna get some resin. We're gonna build some cool things. Alrighty, we got some more resin. We will be expanding our base, but I want to first mine those things. But we can totally build... I mean, I kind of want to expand this, to be perfectly frank with you. I don't want to build a base here. Let's actually just build, like... thing over here. Because I want to have this as a line, you know? Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to have this as a line. These are going to be, like, hubs over here. And I'm going to just expand this into the tunnel. It's going to be a fairly big base. And we can totally build something over here in the corner. Can we? Is that gonna be too tight? I think it's gonna be a bit too tight, but it's okay. Let's just build it over here. I don't actually like that very much. I don't like that because it's gonna be super tight. Do we have a lot of room going in here, going in these directions? I think we can afford to have one thing be here in the middle, right? Let's have some resin over here. We should be able to build this up. Get a platform, and then we'll make a smelter. They're a bit too close for comfort, but it doesn't actually really matter. It's not a perfect base. It's a bit of an ugly base. Need some compound over here. Do we have enough compound? We totally do. Let's make a smelter. And allow us to smelt some ores. No power. I mean, obviously. All right. So now we have that. I want to open this up. Want to make not tethers. Want to make a small generator. We will, of course, want to get a bigger generator first, but the best way to get those. Generator. Just put it over here. You need some more organic. So now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna actually go over here. Do we have any tethers? I have some tethers on me. I want to just fill up with tethers completely. Also want to like put this aluminum over here in our base so that it's in a safe location, and get this compound. I'll just make everything in tethers, right? Yeah. Get this compound in our menu over here, and we cannot craft anything because we're out of power. All right, so that's kind of unfortunate. But we'll get more power very soon. Alright, let's go run around. Let's go towards those hills over there. In the meantime, we want to harvest some organic matter. So I want to find a large forest or field or something like that. But while we're going there, we definitely want to keep dropping down the tethers, because we will need those to survive. We have more than plenty, so there's no need to worry about those. Just want to explore a little bit and get to this field over here. That seems perfect, because we can get so much organic matter here. That's actually exactly what I needed. So we can just suck all of these plants into our inventory. Want to have several organic blocks for sure. This does not connect right now, so I want to move it a bit like that. There we go. Okay, so this is mostly cleared out. But again, I want to get 5 or 6 organic blocks so we can power our generators. And because we have a person generator, and we're also going to have the generator in our base. Alrighty, so we have several organic blocks right now. Also, we have some resin over here, which I definitely do want to get. It's gonna come in handy a little later. And we want to power this bad boy up. And I will clear this base a bit, but I don't need compounder right now. Let's go over here. Where the piston generator? It's over here. I want to power up the research station if at all possible. Let's get some organic stuff and put it over here. Now, our small generator doing wonders. Why are we in such dark? I don't like this at all. So now this thing is gonna be scanning. The compound is gonna take a few minutes. If you click over here, we can actually see the power graph over here. So the more power we have, the more efficient it's gonna be. We can overclock things by giving them more power. And give us a bunch more bytes. We don't want to cancel that. If you look at our science over here, we have 5 bytes in total. We're getting 10 bytes per minute, which means we're gonna have enough to do some more things. So if you look at power things, we definitely want to get like a solar panel first. Yeah, I think that's. But the problem is a base is not very good space to do some solar stuff. I think that's okay. I think that doesn't really actually matter that much. We can expand outwards, right? This is a safe area. We can also remove the hill, to be perfectly frank. It doesn't really matter. Hills are easily destroyed with my might. Okay, so I see a few more triple balls over in the down. Fall down. Thank you. I see more triple balls over in the distance. So definitely want to go grab those if we can. And also want to keep an eye out for any other like shipwrecks. There are, if you end up with Astroneer, there's usually a bunch of crashed spaceships everywhere, and they are usually really good because you get some science from them and also get various resources that the previous inhabitants had, but they died, so they don't need it anymore. All right, we have some copper here and some resin to boot. Always very good. Let's climb this little hill here. Do we see any like crashed spaceships around here? Not really, huh? All right, that's fine. We cannot do anything with this, right? Yeah, this is all. We can just mine this out, but nothing's gonna come from it, right? It's just gonna be, yeah. It's just a thing we cannot actually touch or move. That's okay. So we are getting research from the compound. We could do other researches if you want. Maybe like organic gives you more. I'm not quite certain. Can we make more tethers, by the way? We totally can. Let's go do that. Because we do have power now. I actually quite like the new power dynamic. Because previously, power was like super easy to get. Because you had infinite power. You would just regenerate power on your own, on your backpack. Which didn't really make that much sense, but I like this change quite a bit. I see like those plants over there in the distance. They look very freaky, and I definitely want to see what's up with those. Maybe they have some useful stuff on them. We also want to like secure the perimeter, have a bunch of tethers everywhere around us, just in case. Oh, it's the zebra ball! Oh my god, it's here. This is the best thing in the game. Praise Zebra Ball! This is the incarnation of the Astroneer god. And he will follow us forever. We need to bring him back home. He will save us! This patch is a major success. I love it so much. Right, let's get more of these things. Stop rolling around, Zebra Ball! I think I'm out of tethers now. Wanna like roll you towards home if I can? Can I just like swing you over towards home? I can't really because you just stopped. That's okay. Alright, so we cannot place any more tethers right now, but we can go explore these plants. Just wanna make sure they're not hostile. I don't think they will be. I think there's gonna be some research beneath them if we just mine them out. Oh my god, yeah, it's crashing. Oh, there's some stuff down here. Maybe I don't think there's anything down there. I think we got. Oh no, there's definitely something. I see it. It's science. Up. There we go. Right? It is science. Unknown. Oh baby, it looks very, very fancy. Now we have to run back home. Oh, we don't have any oxygen. Go 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 go. Yeah. Can I make the sprint all the way there? With the Zebra Ball? I cannot take both of them. I'm gonna have to take the research first. Hopefully, like, a little trick can just, like, drop this and then run around a bit. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna have more than enough oxygen to reach the new tethers. Of course, we wanna make more, because we wanna have this area covered. We wanna be super safe over here. We don't wanna ever risk getting caught without any oxygen. There we go. So we're actually gonna bring this back home. We're gonna do some research on it, and let's see how much we get from this. Alright, we are back home. Oh, it stopped doing research because we are out of power here. Interesting. I mean, that makes sense, I guess. So how are we progressing with this bad boy? How long until it's fully done? It's gonna take like 2 minutes? Alright, that's actually okay. Once we get solar power, it's gonna be a lot easier because we will not have to manually refuel every time. But while we wait for that, I'm gonna harvest a little bit more organic matter so we have more stuff to fuel things. Okay, so we have only a few seconds left until this research is finished, and we're gonna. Oh no, storm! We gotta hide though. All right, we gotta hide. Just make sure we don't lose the research over here. And we don't have any tethers, so this is gonna actually be kind of bad. We gotta hide though, otherwise we're gonna just die Hopefully we can survive the storm and not go out dead. We need to get some tethers in this cave here. Because it's actually really dark. Ooh, it looks sparkly. It's really dark and also it's kind of impossible to breathe in here. I think it's just a little tiny storm. I don't think it's gonna cause us any problems. I think it actually already been past us. Oh no, it's still stormy outside. I don't see any debris though. Storms are dangerous because there's flying rocks everywhere. If it's a strong storm, it just hits you in the head, you just die. It sucks. It's very, very sad. All right, the storm went past. Oh my god, I fell down in the hole. All right, the storm went past us. It actually kind of scared me for a second. Now we can actually do some research of our own. Let's see how much we get from this bad boy. We get 400 bytes. That's actually a lot more than from one random object. It's gonna take 8 minutes though. But we're gonna just do this research. We're gonna have to refuel this a few times, probably manually. I feel like I hear more storms around here. But it's not coming back, yeah. So we're gonna have to refuel this a few times manually. I will do that. We'll get some more research points. We'll get some more bytes. We're gonna invest those bytes most likely in a solar panel, which is gonna allow us to have power by the daytime, and it's gonna make it a lot easier for us to just do research non-stop. This is our base down here. Not a very fancy base, but it's fine for now. We have a lot of tethers everywhere. We're definitely gonna need more. I'm gonna do some farming off camera to get like a bunch of organic matter and compound for the tethers. And next time we're gonna do the research on the solar panel. We're gonna get constant power and we're gonna go underground. There's actually, I don't know if you guys noticed, I didn't mention it, but there is a cave like right over there, right next to us. It's gonna be really easy to go and explore. It's gonna be really good because there's usually a lot of research in there and also very, very many resources. But yeah, I'm gonna actually just end this video here. If you guys enjoyed Astroneer again, please feel free to let me know in the comments. Leave a like to show your support and all that jazz. I really do appreciate it a great deal, more than you can even imagine. But yeah, once again, thank you all very much for watching. My name's been Twisted from Honey Bunny Games. Now we'll see you next time.